So I'm going to take you through a quick stretch that you can do after you've completed a HIIT workout or any type of intense training. So we're going to start lying on our backs. So just bend your knees, feet flat, grab behind your thighs and roll all the way back. First is stretch out the outer hips and glutes. Take that right ankle onto the left knee, staying here, or draw the legs into the chest. So staying here for a couple of breaths, just relax the shoulders. Good, and then we'll switch sides, taking the left ankle onto the right knee, doing whatever variation you did on that first side, so staying here or drawing the legs in. You should feel a nice stretch on the outside of the hip and glute area. Good, release that. Rolling over to your side or rocking yourself up to sit. Take your soles of your feet together, grab a hold of your feet or your toes, and then just lift the chest here, stretching out those inner thighs. Good, sitting up nice and tall. Then extend the left leg long, bring the sole of your right foot to your inner calf, inner knee, or inner thigh, depending on the space that you have. Inhale, lift tall, lift the chest, long spine, and exhale, just start to fold forward. And it's not about how close you get to that leg. You just want to feel a nice stretch down the back of this straight leg here, keeping a nice long spine. Good, then walk your hands up. We'll switch sides. Right leg goes long, bottom of the left foot comes in. Inhale, sit up tall, and exhale, fold forward, hinging right at that hip crease. Good, nice long spine here, a couple of breaths. Good, then sit up tall, swing those legs around behind you, coming to table. So shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, really pressing the mat away, knit those ribs together. So nice and stable here. We're gonna stretch out the abs. So on your inhale, just let the belly drop down towards the mat, reach your chest forward. And then exhale, tuck the chin, round the back. Good, a couple just like that. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, tuck and round. Good. And then step the hands forward, curl the toes, lift the knees, send the hips up and back, coming into downward facing dog. Taking a moment here to stretch out the calves and the hamstrings. So bend one knee deeply while straightening the other leg. Push strongly through the arms and then switch sides. So staying on each leg for whatever works for you, or bicycling them, going back and forth. And then come down to both knees. Step that right foot to the outside of your right hand. Stretching out those hip flexors. So let the hips lower and drop down here. You should feel a nice stretch. And then to stretch out the quad, you're either going to bend that back knee, bringing that heel up to your glute. For some of us, that's enough of a stretch. You'll feel that quad stretching out. Or you can reach, if you have the space, you can reach that right hand around to catch hold of the foot and draw that foot in deeper. If this is not working for you, then come to a stand and just do a standing quad stretch here. Bring the knees together. Good, and then we'll take the time to do the other side. So whatever variation you're in, if you're in this low lunge with the quad stretch, do that on the other side, or take the standing quad stretch on the other leg. Good, couple of breaths. And then take your time to come to a stand. We'll stretch out the shoulders. So drawing that right arm across your chest and pulling it in with the opposite forearm. Drop this right shoulder down your back. Good, the other side. Then a tricep stretch. Bring that right hand between your shoulder blades, drawing that elbow in with the opposite hand. Good, do that on the other side. And then one last stretch to open up the chest. Take your hands, interlace them behind your low back. Push the knuckles down and pull them away. So getting into the chest and the shoulders here. Good, and that's your quick stretch for after an intense HIIT workout. Thanks for joining me today.